Yeah, no, I think look, it's hot out there at the moment. I think it's 30 degrees, so we'll be looking forward to that. Word back is that the training facilities are excellent, so that sounds great. Yeah, no, look, the guys have been, working regionally in the three hubs essentially. So they've been working away in terms of skills. They've gone through their IPPs with Heinrich, their independent performance profiles. So they've been working on specifics for this tour, strength and conditioning, again in their regions, and they've had some introductions to psychology and nutrition as well. So it's a very well prepared group. You look, I think, moving forward, I think, and hopefully with Wolves cricket returning, this can become a genuine under 23s group or an academy group. But obviously, with the lack of Wolves cricket, there are a number of senior players that have not had a lot of cricket and exposure. So, the likes of Stephen Doheny as captain, Murray Cummins, it's a great opportunity for these guys as well. But also, I think they can obviously and will play a very good mentoring role for some of the younger players in the squad. And obviously, it'll be a great learning environment for some of the younger guys like Scott Macbeth, who is one of our under 19s, and the majority of the other guys who are early 20s and under 23. Great opportunity to learn from some of these senior players. The tour came around, first of all, during the last Under 19 World Cup. I spoke with Graham West, the high performance manager of the West Indies. And what we were discussing was after an Under 19s World Cup, which is such a great experience, how can players keep developing in that sort of context? And where we got to was the idea of a reciprocal series at under 23s. And West Indies have done brilliant things with their academy in terms of including them in their domestic competitions and first class competitions over the last year and a half or so. Yeah, look, I think it's about shifting from the white ball series, which they begin with, and shifting pretty quickly with a few days practice into red ball mentality. The players have been, well coached and monitored so that their loads are going to be up to sustain red ball cricket. Obviously, there's different challenges. The amount of time you spend on the field, going deep into spells and second and third spells for bowlers, batting long periods for batters. I think it is still, one of the best formats, I think, for learning about your own game, having that time to bat and to bat long, or having the time to bowl long spells as a spinner or a seamer. So there's a lot to get out of it. Expectations, I think it's really about, it's an opportunity for guys to perform and stick their hands up. And with Wolves cricket, coming back hopefully next year and moving forward, there are great opportunities there for guys really to show what they can do and hopefully push their way into the Wolves and then beyond.